Hello, I'm Kim Reynolds, Iowa's Lieutenant Governor, and welcome to Ask the Gov. Our first question comes from Ruth via Facebook, and Ruth asks, when will the property taxes on commercial property and residential property get reduced? Well, Ruth, that is a great question. As you know, Governor Branstad and myself are great advocates of reducing the commercial property taxes. We understand that this continues to be a deterrent to business in our main streets across the state of Iowa. Iowa currently has the second highest commercial property tax rate in the nation. In fact, Governor Branstad just last week was able to attend an immigrant entrepreneurial summit right here in Des Moines, where over 450 individuals participated in this summit. These are Main Street businesses, and Iowa, with the leases, are a net lease, and so the high property taxes have a direct impact on all of those small businesses. It will continue to be one of our #1 priorities as we head into the next legislative session to make sure that we can reduce the commercial property tax burden that has been placed on our businesses. We've worked over the summer with local governments to try to identify areas that would help them be more supportive of the bill, taking a look at some of the unfunded mandates that they are facing, and working together to really do everything that we can to make sure that next year during the legislative session we reduce this burden that places business at a disadvantage for growing and bringing jobs to the state of Iowa. Our second question comes from Jim and Carol, also via Facebook, and Jim states, with our state highways, county roads, and city streets falling apart, and the Iowa DOT saying they need over $200 million per year, how can you continue to pretend that we do not need a gas tax increase now? Well, thanks, Jim, for that question. And the state of Iowa does have a significant road funding need, and the Transportation 2020 Citizens Advisory Commission absolutely identified that when they delivered their report to the DOT commissioners over a week ago. Before we can ask citizens, however, to pay an increase in the gas tax, we would like to first make sure that we're utilizing the existing dollars in the most effective and efficient manner. Governor Branstad has asked Director Paul Trambino to take a look at the administrative cost and to find what is equivalent to a 2-cent gas tax through reducing the administrative services and cost, which would amount to about $50 million. In addition to that, we want to take a look at the diversion right now from the road use tax fund to the leaky underground storage tank fund and bring that back into the road use tax fund so we can utilize those dollars for the roads. So we're going to try to find everything that we can, do everything that we can to make sure that we're using the existing dollars in the most efficient and effective manner, and then we'll take a look at the gas tax. Our third question comes from David via email, and David asks, why would you close Iowa workforce development offices when unemployment is so high? David, Director Whalert and Iowa Workforce Development have done an exceptional job in implementing a new delivery system that serves Iowans locally more efficiently and more effectively. They have been able to expand the number of services, they've been able to expand the location and the hours of services. And actually, for the first time in the history of Iowa, Iowa Workforce Development services are available in all 99 counties. The amount of services have gone to 370 locations and over 1,102 workstations. They have, not only have they extended the hours, but they're also open on evenings and weekends. And I'll give you an example. I was speaking to a group at William Penn University, and they are partnering with Workforce Development in offering this services. And they have 2 sites on campus. They have one that's available at the library, so that's available 7 days a week. And then they also have another site where they have an individual through an appointment to work with Iowans to help them meet the needs in working with the program. So they've actually done a great job in not only meeting the needs of those unemployed, but expanding services and doing it in the most effective and efficient manner.